Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing something very special, and with me here are my colleagues and friends, Eben and Iman. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So today our topic is going to be all about surviving first year medical school, and I must admit that it was a crazy ride, right guys?
Yeah, definitely. The highs and lows and everything in between. It was actually.
No kidding. We thought we knew what we were getting ourselves into, but health and medical was a whole new level.
So let's start with expectations versus reality. We all had some idea of what med school would be about before start, but I'd like to know what your views on that were. Eben, what surprised you the most?
Well, honestly, when I was coming, I thought it was just about studies, and actually it was. The pace was so intense. One week you are doing this, the other week you are doing that. It was so much stressful and other stuff. Yeah, it was quite shocking and surprising.
For me, I expected to feel overwhelmed, but I didn't realize that we needed a lot of teamwork and study dependent. So same.
Exactly. Med school can be very competitive and quite
You began.
engaging, but it's also collaborative, and that's what makes the difference. So with that, we can actually make it out successfully in med school. So let's talk about the challenges. I'd like to know what was the hardest part of first year for you guys.
Okay. So for me, I suffered what you call the imposter syndrome. I was like, wow, do I really belong here? Like the likes of sharks in the class and other stuff. It was really intimidating.
For me, it was time management, balancing lectures with lab work and then study time, and then life, all this stuff.
Mm. I also think that the imposter syndrome is something that a lot of first year medical students go through, but it kind of gives you an assurance that you've actually earned your place in med school.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. That's true.
So, how did you guys deal with the workload? Do you have any tips for us on how to manage the insane amount of studying?
Yes. So for me, the use of group discussions, flashcards, and then also getting someone to teach me the materials or teaching someone the materials actually helped me to get the whole concept.
Okay, so me, I've realized that medical school entails a lot. So what I do is I prioritize. I study things that I think I'll be tested on, and then some high yield topics. There are some topics you can't do away with it. When you go to anatomy, there are some topics you can't do away with it. So I prioritize the learning. I don't learn everything.
I do agree. I also found that making a solid timetable and sticking to it actually helps to manage your study periods well. Okay, now let's talk about the fun stuff. What was your favorite part of first year medical school?
Well, for me, it was definitely the anatomy lab section. Though it was very gross, but it was so fantastic.
The likes of the cadavers, wow, Charlie, it was not easy. And then I also remember our first time encountering the patient in the clinical skills. It removed that abstract idea I had and everything felt real.
Yeah, and also those little relief after exams, like
Hey,
Oh,
for
before
real.
block exams, we
oh, that was
sacrifice and kill ourselves so much,
I know,
and
right?
after the exam, the relief that came with it, then huddling together and all that, that was really a fun part. Yeah. All right, so let's wrap things up. Is there any advice you'd want to give someone who is currently about to start med school or who wants to become a medical great.
Okay, so my little advice is myself, I haven't been in the school for quite, but my little advice is don't be afraid to ask for help from professors, tutors, people around, even your colleagues. I quite remember one of our exams before we went, I had to ask. Okay, so if you liked today's content, don't forget to like.
Don't also forget to share the video. If you also have any question or suggestion, you can drop it on the comment section.
Yeah, and also do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.
what makes